What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TCG Empire YouTube channel. Today we are going over Meta Monday. If you're not sure what this is, it's where we take the deck of the week and talk about the deck as it's been doing well. So with Paldea Evolved coming out, we are going to be taking a look at the new Chien-Pao EX deck paired with Baxcalibur. Very reminiscent of the old Blastoise, Keldeo Black Kyurem decks. Very good. So I'm excited to definitely try this out. Now, quick reminder real quick, just to let you guys know, I did participate in Fresno Regionals this past weekend, and I placed 153rd. I was 5-2-1, and I ended up losing my winning in. I did play Gardevoir with Espeon VMAX in order to counter Sableye. It was a really good meta call, but unfortunately I did lose my winning in after starting 4-0, but it's okay, these things happen. We'll get the next one. But as far as this Chien-Pao list, very solid. I'll blow the list up, as always, you know, to the right, just so that way you guys can actually see the list blown up. But we do have some pretty cool cards in here. Now, the new card being Chien-Pao EX with Shivery Chill. Once during your turn, if it's in the active, you can search for 2 basic water energy, and then its attack does 60 damage times the amount of water energy you discard from play off of all your Pokemon. So you discard 5 energy, you're doing 300 damage. Very solid. And then to obviously make that work, we have Baxcalibur, which is reminiscent of Blastoise, as often during your turn you can attach as many water energy as you want. So it's very good at setting it up. And then we do have a cute little tech of being the 1/1 Palkia, which with Palkia, it's not your main attacker. You mainly have it in here for Star Portal. Just in case your opponent gets rid of your Baxcalibur and you don't have a second one out, you can actually use Star Portal and attach 3 water energy from the discard, and then be able to attach a 4th from hand and do 240 damage. Which doesn't KO much unless you're in the mirror match, but as for some basic Vs or EXs, you can definitely deal with those. So again, this is the list that we're going to run. We do have fun things like Cross Switcher. Only 2 rare candy because everything is searchable with Irida. So you have a 1-card combo for the rare candy Baxcalibur. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you do enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode of Tech Tuesday. Alright guys, so we are playing Chien-Pao. This is my first game on today, so let's see how everything goes. It's been a long weekend playing a ton of Pokemon, so it's going to be kind of nice playing in a new format. We don't really have the best starting hand, but it definitely can be doable. We do have Iono, so at least we do have some form of a draw supporter. And the Bidoof does have a 1 retreat if we have to retreat, so we do have an energy too. So we are playing the mirror match, the Chien-Pao mirror match. And we did draw Ultra Ball, which is perfect. So I think what we'll do first is Nest Ball. So our Greninja is prized, which is a little bit unfortunate. Our best bet, honestly, is probably going to be to grab Frigibax and Chien-Pao, and then Ultra Ball next turn. Yeah, that seems like probably the best way to go about that. So we'll Nest Ball and we'll grab the Frigibax, and then we'll Ultra Ball. We'll use Chien-Pao. I think what I'm going to do... how do I want to go about this? I want to try and get the turn 2 Chien-Pao going. I don't think right now I need to grab the energy though. So I'm going to pass. Because depending on what we top deck, next turn I could grab the... Okay, no, we're okay. We do have turn 2 next turn, because we can Ultra Ball 2 waters away, grab the Lumineon for rare candy into Baxcalibur, and then weaken Superior to get the energy back. So that way we can start swinging. We do need an extra energy though, so it really comes down to how the rest of everything goes. So our opponent does discard a ton of cards. Jet energy seems cool. Alright. So we did top deck Cross Switcher. I don't actually hate the Cross Switcher play because we can actually kind of put him in an awkward spot with only having one Frigibax. Okay, so I don't hate that actually. Okay, so we're gonna use the Chill first. And it does have 70 HP, so we need to save at least 2 waters. The question is, how do I want to go about this? Because I can try and kill his Chien-Pao, but I feel like it's going to be so awkward if I don't hit the 4th energy. There's no way for me to hit the 4th energy now, so... as far as this Ultra Ball goes, let's see. I guess I'll just Ultra Ball away the double water. Yeah, that's probably my best play, honestly. I could grab a barrel, which I don't hate. How many candies are in the deck? We do have 2 candies. I think that barrel is probably the best play for me right here. And then we can play Iono. So we do have a couple of things we can do. We can attach, and then we'll Superior. We'll just get 1 energy back for right now, and then we'll barrel for 2. Okay, so we drew Switch and Lost City. So we're kind of in an awkward spot right now, honestly. I think we're just gonna pass. We are probably gonna lose our Chien-Pao here. I guess I could have powered up Baxcalibur and KO'd his Frigibax. That could have been a play. I probably should have done that. Yeah, that would have been probably the better play for me to do because I just misplayed right here. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can still possibly come back from it, but I don't think it's gonna go very well for me unless he doesn't have energy. If he doesn't have energy to KO the Chien-Pao, then we should be fine. So, okay, he's getting rid of a lot of cards. So, he has to have 4 energy. We know he has 2 because he searched with Shivery Chill. Okay, so there's 1. And then he has to attach 2 more. We still don't have the candy on the Frigibax yet, so we're still kind of in an awkward spot. Okay, so he benches second Chien-Pao. So okay, so he doesn't have the KO just yet. So if we can actually get the KO right now, we'll be pretty far ahead. I think I need to just kind of start getting rid of some cards. So we'll use the Iono. Okay, we drew Rare Candy Baxcalibur, which is perfect. Plus we have the ability to, in order to KO. So We'll use the chill. We'll grab 2 energy. And then we'll use super cold, attach the 2. I have to discard all of them anyway, so I might as well put them on the Chien-Pao. And then next turn, we do have Irida, and we can actually grab Switch and another Chien-Pao as long as he doesn't KO the Baxcalibur. If he does, it's kind of awkward. So I think that's just kind of what we have to hope for. So we will use Hail Blade. We'll take 2 prizes. Unfortunately, we don't have the Palkia set up either, so makes things a little bit more awkward if he does KO the Baxcalibur. If he doesn't though, we can grab, as I said, we can grab Switch and another Chien-Pao. And with the superior energy retrieval, we're going to be getting rid of some cards, so we can actually try and set up our own Palkia for the following turn. So there's a Skater's Park. So this is where if they retreat, the basic energy goes into their hand. Okay, so there's Irida. There's no boss unless he has double cross switcher. Then that's going to be an issue. He does have 5 water energy gone though. So he probably has between 3 and 5 more cards in hand. Or water in deck. So, okay, so there's another Chien-Pao. There's the Ultra Ball. We're gonna have a pretty productive turn, actually. So there's Lumineon. So he's probably just setting up for next turn. As far as having the Lumineon. I could KO his Baxcalibur, depending on how many energy he chooses to attach. Because he can accelerate 3 automatically with the Palkia. So I don't think going for the Baxcalibur is the right play right now, especially because it's going to make the prize trade a little bit awkward. I think I definitely need to try and set up my own Palkia and another Chien-Pao, so Superior is going to help make that happen, and then... Okay, so he's choosing to use Origin Palkia right now, which is interesting. So he's going to be able to attach 3 energy. Okay. So he could discard and go 240. Or sorry, 120 and put us at 240. Interesting. So he's choosing to go into the Palkia. So now it actually might be a good idea to grab our own Chien-Pao and then use a cross switcher. Okay, so he's trying to set up for some future turns, which is fine. We can KO one of the Chien-Paos at least, and then we'll just have to try and build up a board to kind of organize back against the Palkia. So yeah, this mirror match really depends on who goes first. So okay, so we're gonna bench the Frigivax. We'll go Irida, and we'll grab a Chien-Pao and the cross switcher, because I only need 4 total to KO the Chien-Pao, so we're in a good spot. So we'll go here, go Chien-Pao, and then we'll cross switcher, bring up his, bring ours up. We'll use the superior energy retrieval. We'll get rid of Frigivax and escape rope. We'll keep the boss, and then we can Lost City this turn too. So we'll just grab 4 energy. And then we can play this. We'll use Baxcalibur right now. Just get the energy attached in the places we need. And then we can use this. So we do have a 180 swing if we need it to be somewhere, but we're not really in an awkward prize trade, so I'm not too stressed about it. Let's see. The Palkia is going to be a little bit annoying. That's the only thing that I kind of worry about. And we don't have too much draw next turn. So I am going to have to kind of try and figure out what we can do right now. We do have the superior energy retrieval. He might have Iono in hand. If he does, we still have a barrel set up, so be all right. So we are going to just get rid of 4. We'll take our 2 prizes. There's 240. Yeah, this mirror match kind of goes based on whoever gets the knockout first. Okay, so we do get Greninja, and we do get our own Palkia. Our own Palkia isn't the greatest. But at least with the Greninja, we do have some extra draw potential. It's not as bad as it could be. We do need to try and find another Chien-Pao now. We do have 3 in the deck, and there's 1 gone and 1 here. We don't have any in the last one, which is good. So he Luminions. And he's using Boss. I wonder what he's bringing up. Okay, so he's choosing the Baxcalibur. That's fine. So there's Jet Energy. So he is going to be able to KO our Baxcalibur. But we do have the Kyogre to KO Luminion if we can get enough energy on it. There's quite a few cards that we can actually see this turn. There's the Subspace Swell. So let's see. Thankfully we did put down the other Frigibax, so we'll go Chien-Pao right now. Okay, we did get VIP pass, which does not help. The only thing though is he is at 3 prizes, so now this prize trade is very awkward for him. We only have to rely on 2 prizes, so it's not as bad as it could be. So we do have 1 water, and we do have a Baxcalibur as well as a rare candy left. So we actually might be able to win this game depending on what we get off of this Greninja. So we will use concealed cards, and we do get Luminion. So we should be able to win this game. I should be able to Luminion for the rare candy and then superior energy retrieval. So yeah, we'll do that. So we'll use Luminous Sign, grab the Irida. We'll use Irida and we'll grab Baxcalibur as well as the rare candy. And then from here we can have a bunch of fun. We only need 5 energy total to KO the Palkia, so that's not too bad. And then we can just use superior energy retrieval, get our 4 energy back, and then power up with Baxcalibur. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can hit for exactly 300 by discarding all 5 of these energy. So yeah, with the mirror match, it really comes down to who takes the KO first and who can kind of draw better. So you want to kind of make sure that you always have a second Baxcalibur ready to go, just because if they target it down, that kind of goes your draw consistency. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As always, if you did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm really excited for Paldea Vault and all the decks that come with it, so I'm excited to make more content. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode of Tech Tuesday.